Hello all in the YouTube world. This is Nubian Honey 87, also known as Landa, coming to you after coming out of class. Ooh, I have a glare on my glasses. I'll take them off. So I have quite the updates to give you. I have recently taken my second test in my math class. And I haven't done very well in this math class. And I don't know if it's the teacher's, excuse me, stop boy. I don't know if it's the teacher's style of teaching or if it's just me not really catching on as quickly as I hoped I would. Come here, Kingston. Kingston, give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. Thank you. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Say hi, Kingston. Say hi. Well, anyways, I don't know if it's my teacher's style of teaching that's making it hard for me to grasp on, or if it's the fact that I don't know, I'm not good at math and it's just reflecting, but I'm not struggling in her class. And that's another thing, like I do good on the quizzes and I do good on the take-home tests and I do all of my homework, but my tests aren't showing that I know the work, that I know that I can do the work, and the teacher knows that I can do the work also. So what I've done is myself and another girl who's also looking to go into majoring in the exact same program I am, we've decided to meet up at one of the local Starbucks on Saturday nights, and we get together and we do math homework. Now, granted, we haven't got together in probably like a week and a half, but that's because we had our test, and she doesn't give us homework after she gives us the test. She kind of like lets our brains relax. So that's that. And we had math class today, and I just feel like we're doing factoring now, and you know that I get factoring. And I guess the last section we were doing was finding slope and y intersects, and I guess that's not really one of my strong points as far as math goes. And this section, that what we did tonight in class, was factoring, and we also did word problems. And I know from previous experience that I'm going to struggle with this because I'm not good at word problems. I don't know why. I just don't seem to set them up right. So I do plan on going to go see my tutor, and also maybe even setting up a time for me and the chick in my class. Maybe we can get together and we could swap each other ways to solve the problems. Ooh, excuse me. Next is biology. Good old biology. We've had our first exam. I did not do well. And I think that's only because I only got to read 50% of the material. I read the first 2 chapters, and I wasn't able to read the last 2 that we went over before the exam. So from now on, what I have decided to do is he gives us lecture notes in PowerPoint format before he uploads them before the class. So from now on, what I've been doing is before class, I go early and I try to look over the chapter, read the concept notes, like the concept notes that they have in the back that will be like the highlight of what you're trying to get out of the chapter. So I've been doing that, and we have a quiz on Monday and Wednesday over chapter 5 and 6. So hopefully, if I do that, and I'll even try to reread the chapter and see if that doesn't help me, along with going over the notes that he has provided for the class, to see if that doesn't help me get a better grade. But our next exam for biology class is on March 14th. So I have a little bit of time, like maybe 2 weeks, so where I can really like study the chapters that we've done and whatnot. And I've even also gotten together. I'm planning on getting together with the two girls that are my lab partners, to go over the biology because I do not want to fail this semester. And then also, I have good news. I had a quiz last week in psychology that I did not do good in, and I was just struggling. It's my online class and I have to force myself to like stay motivated and do it. So finally, I have good news. Like, out of that class, I got a B on my quiz and I got an A on this paper I have to write. And now I have to write a 10-page paper on emotions. Like, I'm like over here finna pull my hair out and here trying to get these papers done. And it's just like, I feel like I'm not organized enough. And like I said in my last video, that I'm just now being able to post because for some reason my computer and YouTube were not getting along. And I've been trying to post this video ever since February 4th. So I just posted it tonight, and I'm going to try to post this one tonight as well. Hopefully it does what I want it to do. But, I mean, as far as school goes, I'm going to stick with it. I haven't really dropped off any of my classes. But I have to say that after I found out that I failed I didn't fail it. I just didn't pass it with the grade that I wanted to. After I did that in both my math class and my science class, I felt kind of discouraged. I felt kind of like giving up. Like, maybe I'm not smart enough to actually be trying to pursue a career in nursing. Like, maybe. And then I hear women say, you know, you're never too old to go back to school. But then I'm thinking, like, maybe, stop, Kingston. Maybe that's not true in my case. Like, maybe I'm the one case of the 25-year-old with the baby whose brain is just not capable of learning new things to go to school. And I can say that I was in that kind of funk for a while, but when I got that paper back in psychology and I did good in that quiz, it just gave me the motivation I needed, and it just showed me that if I put forth enough time and effort, more time and more effort than what I'm already putting forth now, that I will be successful throughout my pre-nursing career, and even in my nursing career. So that's what I plan to do. But on a lighter note and a less stressful one, a lot less stressful, we're talking about my sister locks. And I have been struggling with my poor head for such a long time. I don't know what it is. It's just like I've just been in this funk, and I haven't been able to get out of it till recently. So, excuse me, booby, get down. So, I'm going to try to get close so you all can see. If you can see, you can't really see my pattern, my parting. I mean, it is time. Ooh, I hope you can't see my dandruff. It is clearly been 6 weeks since my last retightening. So, this coming up Saturday on the 26th, I will be going to go get my hair retightened. I hope you all cannot see the dandruff because it is really bad. I have not washed my hair in probably about 3 weeks, and it needs it. My hair if it looks dry to y'all, that's because it is. And I'm asking for advice for people who have sister locks or who even do natural hair. I've just recently started doing Blue Magic in the morning on top of spritzing it with a little bit of water, just running my fingers through with, you know, a light coat of Blue Magic, which is Blue Magic coconut oil. I love the smell, but I just hope it won't have consequences in giving me like buildup when it comes time to do my retightening. So I was thinking of, since I have my retightening on Sunday, I was thinking of probably doing a pre-wash, like doing a nice deep conditioner treatment either tonight or tomorrow night, but sometime before Sunday. And then, because I want to do one sometime before Sunday, and I also want to do one sometime after my retightening, along with curling my hair. But I don't think it's growing a lot, but I know it's growing. But I don't feel like I won't get to that point where I know it's growing until I have my ponytail. This is what it looks like. This is a 360 view of my head, of my whole head. Like, this is the top of it. If you can't see, it's like grown so much since I first got it done. I know that. But I won't classify it as really long until I'm able to put it in a ponytail. Are you sleepy? You sleepy? But I guess I'm going to make this a brief video because I have to go do this, start on this 10-page paper for this side class and study for this bio quiz that I have on chapter 5. So, deuces all. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Give me any pointers on biology. If there are anybody out there watching my videos, if you could please give me any kind of pointers as far as studying goes. As far as, even if you have some pointers on test taking that I just don't know. Because like I said, this is my first year back in almost like 3-4 years. So I'm a little rusty. My brain has a little bit of rust still on it. My screws are still turning, but it's, you know, they get a little stuck. So if anyone has any advice, just let me know. Deuces all. Leave that nightstick alone, Kingston.